Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're counting down the top 6 most expensive Australian 20-cent coins, common-looking pieces that many people still have in jars, drawers, or pocket change. But don't be fooled. Some of these 20-cent coins can sell for hundreds or even thousands of dollars, depending on the year, condition, and mint errors. If you're ready to discover which old coins could make you rich, let's get started. First up, the Australian 20-cent coin from the year 1976 has become one of the most exciting coins in today's fast-growing numismatic market. Collectors love this coin for its strength, its history, and its rising value, especially when found in very fine condition. It shines as one of the standout coins from the 70s era, and in today's action market, it continues gaining serious attention from buyers searching for millionaire-making treasures. The story of the 1976 issue begins during a time when Australian coinage was developing deep national identity and unmatched artistic consistency. The Royal Australian Mint was producing coins that were not only durable, but also elegant, and this particular 20-cent piece reflects that commitment to quality perfectly. Even after decades, well-preserved examples remain visually beautiful and highly desirable. The obverse of the coin features the famous portrait of Queen Elizabeth II designed by Arnold Machin. His design is admired for its refined lines, balanced proportions, and gentle elegance. On a very fine example, the portrait remains clear and impressive, showing the strength of the mint strike and the resilience of the coin even after long-term circulation. The reverse showcases the iconic platypus design created by the legendary designer Stuart Devlin. This flowing, energetic image captures the platypus as it swims through the water, creating a motion effect that gives the coin a unique artistic identity. Collectors adore this reverse for its beauty, symbol of Australia's wildlife, and its ability to remain visually powerful even on circulated pieces. One of the most unique features of the 1976 20-cent coin is how well the design textures hold up over time. The rippling water and the platypus outline continue to stand strong, and in very fine condition these elements retain much of their original detail, making the coin visually attractive and highly collectible. The age of this coin also contributes greatly to its demand. With nearly half a century behind it, fewer high-grade circulated examples remain in the market. Many were heavily used in everyday transactions, leaving only a limited number of sharp, attractive pieces that collectors now chase enthusiastically. Demand for this coin has surged because collectors recognize its historical importance and its scarcity in strong condition. Well-preserved examples often appear only in specialized collections or in the hands of collectors who have carefully maintained them for decades. This rarity is a major reason the 1976 issue is now becoming a standout in the 20-cent series. The action market continues to showcase the strength of this coin. When a very fine example appears in auctions, it often attracts competitive bidding from collectors who understand its potential. Sellers and buyers alike recognize that this coin is moving upward in value as more people appreciate its long-term growth prospects. Market values for this coin vary, but very fine condition pieces consistently achieve strong dollar figures thanks to increasing collector demand. Experts agree that the 1976 20-cent coin has a bright future in terms of investment growth and remains on the radar of serious collectors who want coins with real financial promise. Beyond market value, this coin also carries deep national history and emotional appeal. It represents a time when Australian coin designs were strengthening their global identity. Holding a very fine example is like holding a piece of Australian cultural legacy, a reminder of craftsmanship, tradition, and national pride. Collectors seeking the best examples look for sharp lettering, clear edges, and a strong strike on both sides. Very fine condition pieces display these qualities beautifully, making them the coins that stand out immediately in a collection and hold the greatest potential for future appreciation. Proper storage is essential for maintaining this coin's value. Many collectors place their best quality 1976 pieces into protective capsules or soft-lined holders to keep them safe from environmental damage. Protection ensures continued growth in value as the coin maintains its sharpness and appeal. As collectors continue exploring vintage Australian coins, the 1976 20-cent stands out as a rising star. Its strong design, history, and condition-based rarity make it a key target for anyone hoping to build a powerful and valuable coin portfolio. Even new collectors appreciate this coin because it offers a perfect blend of affordability and high demand. It serves as a strong entry point into the world of Australian numismatics, while still offering millionaire-making potential for those who collect and preserve multiple high-grade examples. International interest in Australian coinage has also pushed this coin forward in global markets. The platypus design is beloved worldwide, and collectors from other countries often seek out Australian coins for their artistic beauty and strong investment appeal. As the years pass, fewer very fine condition pieces will remain available, which naturally pushes demand and value even higher. Collectors understand that acquiring this coin now is a strategic move before prices escalate even further in the coming years. This coin continues to shine as an example of exceptional minting, art, and historical presence. It reflects a moment in Australian history with clarity and style, and in today's coin market, it offers one of the strongest opportunities for long-term growth and collector satisfaction. In conclusion, the 1976 Australian 20-cent coin in very fine condition stands as a true treasure in the numismatic world. Its classic design, rising rarity, exceptional collector demand, and strong action market performance make it a coin capable of delivering huge value. For collectors aiming to secure coins that can build wealth and prestige, this is one of the most promising and rewarding coins to own. Next up, the 1980 Australian 20-cent coin may look ordinary at first glance, especially in rusty or heavily circulated condition. But behind this humble appearance lies a coin with remarkable history, hidden potential, and a rising collector demand that is turning everyday finds into serious money. If you've ever wondered whether an old 20-cent coin could change your financial future, this is absolutely the video for you. The story of the 1980 Australian 20-cent coin begins during a time of rapid economic expansion and evolving minting technology. The Royal Australian Mint and the Perth Mint were both heavily involved in producing circulating coins that year, leading to subtle variations that collectors prize today. Even the coins that show signs of aging or discoloration, like rusty tones from long-term circulation, carry powerful historical charm that makes them extremely attractive in today's collecting world. This coin continues the legacy of the iconic platypus design, created by the legendary Stuart Devlin, whose artwork elevated Australia's decimal series into international recognition. The sweeping water lines and the bold movement of the platypus give the coin a dynamic and unmistakable character. Even when the coin shows rust or environmental toning, the design remains strong, and for many collectors the aged look adds personality and depth to the piece. Another unique feature of the 1980 20-cent coin is its mint distribution. Both the Canberra Mint and the Perth Mint were involved, and subtle differences in strike quality, metal flow, and die characteristics are a major reason collectors seek out this year. Some coins show sharper strikes, while others show softer details, and these small nuances can lift a coin from common status straight into rarity status among specialists. The rusty or aged color of your coin does not reduce interest. In fact, rustic tones often spark higher curiosity from buyers who love coins with natural history. Many collectors today look for coins that show true age and character rather than artificially cleaned or polished surfaces. The authenticity of natural wear gives your 1980 coin a sense of journey that adds emotional and collector value. Rarity plays a huge role in the rising attention this coin receives. While millions were minted, only a limited percentage survive today with their original integrity. Many were damaged, lost, or melted over the decades. And because the 20-cent coin has always circulated heavily, surviving examples from 1980, especially ones with unique color or strong remaining detail, are becoming harder to locate each year. Collectors in today's market are increasingly drawn to coins that combine age, character, and historical significance, and the 1980 20-cent coin delivers exactly that combination. Even a rusty coin has become a conversation piece, and when collectors enter bidding wars, the prices can quickly jump beyond expectations. This shift in market behavior is one of the biggest reasons these coins are gaining recognition as potential millionaire makers. The condition of your coin, even if rusty, tells its own story. Rusty or brown-toned coins often come from decades of storage, environmental exposure, or natural oxidation. Instead of being seen as a flaw, many modern collectors see this as a badge of authenticity. These tonal changes can even make your coin a unique one-of-one piece compared to the millions originally minted. Demand for the 1980 20-cent coin has surged in recent years as more collectors recognize the growing value of older decimal currency. Auction houses, online marketplaces, and specialist coin buyers have reported increased search volume and more aggressive buying behavior for this date. The momentum behind this coin is unmistakable, giving owners a great opportunity to showcase their pieces. In the action market today, the 1980 Australian 20-cent coin has shown impressive dollar performance. Coins in circulated condition already fetch strong interest, and those with distinctive toning or rustic charm often outperform clean-looking coins. Many collectors today value originality far more than perfection, meaning your coin fits perfectly into this new trend. Price ranges vary widely depending on interest levels, toning, and strike characteristics, but the highest competition appears when buyers recognize something unique in a particular coin. In today's market climate, coins like these have attracted attention from investors who see them as long-term high-growth opportunities. The more unique the appearance, the more bidders tend to battle for it. The 1980 coin also benefits from its role as an important part of the early decades of Australia's decimal system. Collectors worldwide seek out these earlier dates, knowing that coins from the 1970s and 1980s are quickly moving from modern into the early historical category. This transition phase is when values often increase dramatically. For collectors, this is a perfect time to secure and preserve 1980 20-cent coins, especially those that carry authentic aging. Proper handling, gentle storage, and no cleaning are key to maintaining both value and originality. Cleaning a rusty coin actually reduces appeal, so keeping it as found is the best strategy for maximizing collector interest. If you're building a collection, the 1980 20-cent coin is an essential date to include because it represents strength, history, and artistic brilliance all in one. It is a coin that tells a story just by its appearance, and collectors are increasingly drawn to coins that look like they traveled through time. The market forces surrounding this coin are highly positive. With more collectors entering the hobby and fewer original coins surviving each year, the supply-demand gap is becoming incredibly favorable for long-term value growth. Coins with rustic tones create emotional connection, and emotions drive competition, and competition drives prices. One of the best things about this coin is that it remains accessible, yet carries millionaire potential. Many people still have these coins tucked away in drawers, jars, and old boxes without realizing their true value. This gives you a major advantage because you are now aware of its rising demand and market power. As collectors continue to rediscover the beauty of aged and naturally toned pieces, your rusty 1980 20-cent coin becomes more desirable with every passing year. There is no question that this coin is moving into a new phase of appreciation where rarity, story, and design merge into something remarkable. In conclusion, the 1980 Australian 20-cent coin in rusty condition is a powerful example of how history, uniqueness, and market demand can transform a simple piece of metal into a treasure with serious financial potential. Its charm, tone, and story make it a standout performer in today's action market. And if you own one, you are holding a coin with real power and significant future value. This is the time to appreciate it, preserve it, and recognize the hidden wealth resting right in your hands. Next up, the 1977 Australian 20-cent coin, even in dirty or heavily circulated condition, has become one of the most exciting pieces in the modern collectible world. This coin has transformed from an everyday spender into a high-demand collectible with surprising market power. If you've ever wondered if a simple 20-cent coin could make you a millionaire, this video will open your eyes to a world of hidden value. The story of the 1977 20-cent coin begins during an important period in Australia's economic and cultural identity. The country was solidifying its decimal system, and collectors today look back at coins from this era with strong appreciation. The 1977 issue carries the strength and pride of a nation adjusting to modern currency standards, and this historical significance alone contributes heavily to its market demand. This coin features the timeless platypus design created by the iconic Stuart Devlin. His artistic vision brought Australia's wildlife into global recognition, and the 20-cent coin remains one of his masterpieces. Even when the coin appears dirty or aged, the deep-cut lines and flowing motion of the platypus stand out, making the design incredibly appealing to collectors who love character, originality, and natural wear. A truly special feature of the 1977 coin is its strike quality. Many examples from that year display strong details and rich metal texture that continue to impress collectors today. A dirty coin can still maintain excellent detail beneath the surface, and this preserved artistry is one of the main reasons collectors actively search for untouched, uncleaned coins from this year. The 1977 mintage is another point of interest. Although millions were produced, only a fraction of these coins have survived in collectible condition after nearly 5 decades of circulation. Age, loss, damage, and melting have significantly reduced the surviving population. This natural reduction has made the 1977 20-cent coin far rarer today than many people realize. Collectors in today's high-energy market appreciate coins that show authenticity, and a dirty coin often tells a more powerful story than a shiny one. Dirt and natural toning mark the coin's journey through time, giving it depth and personality. For many collectors, the beauty of a coin lies in the evidence of its history, and this adds significant emotional and financial value. The 1977 20-cent coin has seen a major rise in demand over the past few years. As collectors around the world explore early decimal currency, the 1970s have become one of the most targeted decades. Within this decade, 1977 stands out due to its visual appeal, economic importance, and strong secondary market performance. Even in dirty condition, your 1977 coin holds collector interest because originality has become a prized trait. Cleaned or polished coins often lose value, while naturally aged pieces gain attention due to their untouched, genuine surfaces. Collectors love knowing that the coin in their hands carries real history, not artificial shine. This surge in collector demand has pushed the 1977 coin into a new value range. Auctions, private sales, and online listings show active bidding, rapid purchases, and increasing competition for any surviving examples. The auction market responds strongly to coins that combine age, scarcity, and character, and the 1977 20-cent coin delivers all three. In today's market, even circulated or dirty examples can achieve impressive dollar results. Many buyers focus on detail clarity, unique toning, or metal texture rather than brightness or newness. This trend benefits coins exactly like yours because collectors now value originality more than they value a polished appearance. The current dollar value for the 1977 20-cent coin continues to climb as more people recognize its potential. While top-graded pieces bring the biggest results, even circulated and dirty coins attract steady demand because collectors want every type of condition to complete their sets. This broad spectrum of interest keeps prices active and rising. The 1977 coin also benefits from being part of an era that is transitioning from modern to historical status. Coins that move into this category often see strong market jumps because collectors start viewing them as early relics rather than everyday spenders. The 1977 issue is in this powerful transition phase right now, making it a prime investment choice. Collectors who own a 1977 coin should focus on preservation. Keeping the coin in a dry, safe place is essential. Avoid any cleaning, polishing, or scrubbing because natural dirt and toning are part of the coin's charm and value. A coin with original condition, even dirty, is worth far more than a cleaned coin with a damaged surface. If you are building a collection, the 1977 20-cent coin deserves a top position. Its history, artwork, market strength, and rising rarity give it a unique status among Australian decimals. Every collector understands the importance of holding on to dates that show strong growth potential, and 1977 is undoubtedly one of those dates. One of the reasons this coin continues to rise in popularity is because collectors want coins that tell stories. Your dirty 1977 coin carries decades of travel, exchange, and real-world experience. This storytelling power is extremely valuable in today's market because it adds emotional depth to the piece. Market analysts and seasoned collectors agree that coins from the 1970s are entering a golden period of appreciation. The 1977 20-cent coin is in the perfect position to become one of the standout performers of its decade. Natural wear attracts collectors, scarcity builds competition, and history strengthens its long-term value trajectory. As each year passes, surviving coins from 1977 become harder to find in any condition, especially original and uncleaned pieces. This ongoing reduction in supply means that the market value of your coin is likely to continue rising. Collectors know that time is on the side of this coin, and that is exactly what drives its strong demand today. In conclusion, the 1977 Australian 20-cent coin in dirty condition is far more than an ordinary piece of change. It is a historic, artistic, and increasingly rare treasure with real power in the action market. Its demand is strong, its value continues to rise, and its unique charm makes it a true standout. If you own one, you hold a coin with millionaire potential and a bright future ahead. Preserve it, appreciate it, and let it remind you that even the humblest coin can carry unbelievable wealth within it. Next up, the Australian 20-cent coin from 1981 has become one of the most exciting coins for collectors and investors alike, especially in the modern action market. Even in circulated condition, this coin holds a surprising amount of interest, value, and potential, and its rising demand has pushed it into the spotlight as a coin that could change your financial future. If you have ever doubted that a simple 20-cent piece could make you a millionaire, this is the video that will open your eyes. The journey of the 1981 coin begins in an important period of Australian minting history. During the early 1980s, Australia experienced major developments in its circulating coinage, and the 20-cent coin was one of the most heavily used denominations. Coins from this era were produced to endure years of handling, and today, they serve as historical reminders of a nation's evolving economy and identity. The design of the coin is one of its strongest and most loved features. Created by the legendary artist Stuart Devlin, the reverse showcases the graceful platypus gliding through the water. Even on a circulated coin, the design remains bold, recognizable, and iconic. Devlin's work continues to attract collectors across the world, and this is a major reason why the 1981 20-cent coin remains in such high demand today. The obverse features the regal portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, capturing a strong and timeless era of Australian currency. This portrait carries deep historical respect, as it represents the long-standing link between Australia and the Commonwealth. Even circulated examples often retain enough detail to highlight the artistry and importance of this portrait. Many collectors are drawn to the 1981 coin because of its production story. While millions were minted, the majority have been lost, damaged, or worn down beyond collectible interest over the decades. The number of surviving coins that maintain clear design elements, even in circulated condition, has become surprisingly low. This natural reduction in supply is exactly what fuels the coin's strong market presence today. The circulated condition of this coin adds to its authenticity and appeal. Every mark, scratch, and tone tells a story of real-world economic history. Collectors love original pieces that have journeyed through time untouched by cleaning or alteration. Circulated condition does not weaken this coin's value. Instead, it gives it personality and uniqueness that makes it even more desirable. In recent years, demand for early 1980s Australian decimals has exploded. Collectors around the world are racing to secure key dates before they become even harder to find. The year 1981 is already recognized as a strong collectible date, and this increasing recognition has caused prices to climb sharply in the action market. The 1981 20-cent coin stands out because it combines affordability, rarity, and artistic excellence. These qualities create a powerful formula that investors love. Even those entering the hobby for the first time quickly discover that this coin represents one of the best opportunities to hold a historically significant piece with real future potential. The growing interest in circulated examples is especially important. Many collectors used to focus only on uncirculated coins, but the market has shifted. Collectors and investors now chase coins that remain original and unchanged, valuing natural circulation marks as part of the coin's character. This trend strongly benefits your 1981 coin. The current action market reflects intense activity around this coin. Buyers compete for cleanly struck circulated examples, and bidding can escalate quickly. The excitement surrounding this coin has transformed it into a true highlight of the 20-cent series. It is no longer just a minor collectible. It is a rising star with major potential. Market value continues to rise year after year. While top-grade coins command the highest prices, circulated pieces attract consistent buyer interest because they are more accessible and carry their own kind of charm. The price range for circulated 1981 coins has gained strength as more people realize how difficult it is becoming to find naturally aged coins that still maintain design clarity. Collectors view this coin as a key investment piece. As Australian coinage continues to age, anything from the early decimal period naturally increases in value. The 1981 coin is now passing into a phase where its collectible status is strengthening rapidly, and this trend is expected to continue as more collectors enter the market. Preserving a circulated coin is simple yet essential. Storing it in a dry place, avoiding cleaning, and keeping it protected from further damage will help maintain or even improve its value over time. Experienced collectors always emphasize that originality is more valuable than shine, especially for older coins like this one. Collectors who seek complete sets of 20-cent coins always place high priority on securing a strong 1981 example. This widespread interest ensures that demand remains strong across all platforms, from auctions to private sales. The need to complete date runs keeps the 1981 coin in constant circulation within the collector community. One of the most fascinating aspects of this coin is the story it tells. Every circulated coin carries decades of history, countless hands, transactions, and journeys. This storytelling element makes the 1981 20-cent coin a sentimental and meaningful part of Australian monetary heritage, elevating its desirability far beyond its face value. Investors deeply value coins with historical, cultural, and artistic significance, and the 1981 issue delivers all three. Its age, design, and growing scarcity form a powerful combination that the market recognizes. This is why so many people describe it as a hidden gem with millionaire-making potential. As time passes, the number of surviving coins will continue to shrink. This reduction in supply naturally pushes the value higher, especially when demand remains constant or increases. With more collectors, investors, and enthusiasts entering the market each year, the 1981 20-cent coin is positioned to remain a high-demand piece for decades to come. In conclusion, the 1981 Australian 20-cent coin in circulated condition is far more than ordinary change. It is a rising collectible with strong demand, evolving rarity, and exciting market performance. Its historical roots, iconic design, and investor appeal give it undeniable potential. If you own one, you hold a coin with a powerful future, a coin capable of surprising value and perhaps even life-changing profit. Preserve it, appreciate it, and recognize that this humble 20-cent piece might be one of the smartest collectibles you could ever own. Next up, the Australian 20-cent coin from 2004 has become a rising star in the modern collector's world, and even in circulated condition, it carries incredible potential, astonishing demand, and real excitement in the action market. Many people overlook this coin, but those who understand its growing value know that it could turn into a true millionaire maker. The story of the 2004 20-cent coin begins in an important era of Australian minting history. Early 2000s decimal coins represent a bridging period between older traditional strikes and modern minting technology, making these coins highly collectible. The year 2004 stands out because it marked a time of steady circulation but relatively limited preservation, creating rarity in well-kept examples. The obverse of the coin features the elegant fourth portrait of Queen Elizabeth II by Ian Rank Broadley, a design admired by collectors across the world. Even in circulated condition, the portrait retains a strong presence, giving the coin undeniable character and authority. This portrait represents a key period of the Queen's reign, making the coin historically significant. On the reverse, the beautiful and iconic platypus designed by Stuart Devlin swims across the surface of the coin in a dynamic, flowing design. This artwork is one of the most recognized in Australian decimal history, and collectors are increasingly drawn to coins that showcase Devlin's brilliant craftsmanship. The 2004 issue proudly continues his legacy. As time passes, circulated coins from the early 2000s are becoming harder to find with clean, strong design details intact. Millions were produced, but only a fraction remain collectible today because most were heavily used, damaged, or lost. This natural reduction in surviving coins has fueled the rising market demand for 2004 examples. Circulated condition does not weaken the value of this coin. Instead, it adds historical authenticity and charm. Collectors increasingly prefer natural, where that tells a story rather than coins that look artificially bright or polished. Every mark and tone reveals real-world history, giving your 2004 coin a unique personality and emotional appeal. The 2004 20-cent coin has gained strong momentum in the collector market. Many collectors who once overlooked this year are now seeking examples to complete their decimal sets, driving up competition and value. This surge in interest has helped the coin evolve from a common piece of change to a high-demand collectible with real financial potential. The rarity of well-preserved circulated examples is becoming more apparent with each passing year. As collectors remove surviving pieces from circulation and add them to private collections, supply drops even faster. This decreasing availability is one of the strongest drivers of future value growth. Market activity around this coin has increased significantly as new collectors enter the hobby. Online platforms, auctions, and private sales all show steady demand for 2004 20-cent pieces. It is now recognized as a coin with long-term investment potential, especially as older decimals continue to rise in value. One of the biggest strengths of the 2004 issue is its age. Though not extremely old, it is now more than 2 decades past its minting date, creating a perfect balance of modern appeal and developing rarity. Coins from this time are transitioning from common currency to collectible assets, making now the best time to secure yours. The current market value of circulated 2004 20-cent coins continues to show upward movement. While the highest prices go to uncirculated examples, circulated pieces still attract strong interest, especially those with visible detail and natural aging. Their value is supported by steady demand, making them excellent long-term holds. Investors see this coin as a sleeper collectible with massive potential. Its design, history, and emerging rarity form a powerful trio that positions it for future price increases. Collectors who secure their pieces now are in the perfect position to benefit from rising values as supply continues to diminish. For those who own a circulated 2004 coin, proper preservation is essential. Avoid cleaning or polishing it, as originality significantly boosts desirability. Store it in a dry environment and protect it from further wear to maintain or even enhance its value. Well-preserved circulated coins often outperform cleaned ones in every auction. The charm of this coin extends beyond its market value. It represents a piece of Australian heritage, reflecting both the nation's natural beauty and its evolving coinage history. The platypus design, combined with the Queen's portrait, makes it culturally meaningful and visually striking. Collectors who build complete 20-cent sets always prioritize the 2004 issue, which ensures consistent demand. This wide-ranging interest covers beginners, advanced collectors, investors, and those who simply appreciate historical currency. The consistent cross-market demand is one of the strongest indicators of long-term growth. As the years go by, the number of available coins will continue to decrease, while the number of collectors and investors grows. This imbalance between supply and demand is precisely what makes the 2004 coin such an exciting and profitable opportunity. It is already rising in value, and experts expect this trend to accelerate. In conclusion, the 2004 Australian 20-cent coin in circulated condition is a powerful collectible with remarkable future potential. Its rising market value, beautiful design, growing rarity, and strong collector demand make it one of the most promising coins of its era. If you own one, treasure it, because this simple 20-cent piece could one day become one of the most rewarding finds of your entire collection.